we're going to do a little top up of the Kylie. This is really nice. The only problem I have is that sometimes my belly gets a bit sore because of all the bubbles. We need to slow down, kids. It's getting a bit crazy. It tastes a little bit like Schlur, actually. Like is it grape Schlur? I can't remember. Next up, we have a best friend. Best friends being non-best friendy. It's titled, My Best Friend Ruined My Proposal on Purpose. Story time. I had been with Steve for 4 years. We've been through a lot together. We had done long distance, lots of job changes, and we had a breakup that lasted 2 weeks, but that felt like an absolute lifetime. So then when Steve starts acting weird, he was nervous and fidgety. He was always constantly on his phone. I knew for a fact that something was up. However, he was still really present with me. He was still really kind and loving. So I knew that this was not in a bad way. And I did actually think that he was going to propose, especially when I knew that he had started coordinating with my best friend, who we'll call Amy. Now, Amy and I have been friends since uni. We lived together in halls, did travelling after uni finished, and we have matching tattoos from Tiny Tattoos in Ibiza. So when she said that Steve wants my help with something, I figured it was definitely ring related. I got so excited. But the excitement was short-lived. Amy started making snide little comments like, are you sure you want to marry someone like Steve? Just hope he doesn't get cold feet again, lol. Again? What do you mean? I laughed it off. Maybe she was just joking. Deep down, I really did feel something shift. So fast forward to the big night. Steve had planned this beautiful beach dinner. There were fairy lights. He'd got a bottle of champagne. It was a whole shebang. I knew it was coming. He started his little speech and he was shaking, telling me how much he loved me. Oh. And then Amy showed up in a full glittery dress with her heels sinking into the stand, holding a bottle of tequila, saying, wait. She's not ready to marry you, Steve. I thought it was a joke. She storms over, completely interrupting the proposal, saying she couldn't let him make a mistake, that I was too impulsive and not over my ex, and that I had become emotionally unstable. This was in front of strangers on the beach, by the way. All going down whilst I was holding the ring. Steve was frozen and I felt absolutely humiliated for the both of us. I grabbed my bag and walked straight off the beach. 2 days later, I found out that she had feelings for Steve. Oh, here we fucking go. Amy likes Steve. Surprise, surprise, story of my life. Did anyone see that coming? No. Who are these? I thought there was a thing that you either absolutely despise your friends' partners or you love them like a friend or a brother. Oh, no. We're not falling in love with other people's boyfriends in 2025, girls. Get your shit together. Put some respect on your own name and fall in love with someone who is actually going to put the effort into you. Right? I don't actually know if Steve has been putting the effort in here, but to all my huns out there, it's not big, it doesn't make you better, and it doesn't make you more beautiful than their girlfriend if you have feelings for them, right? They're not gonna, even if they leave them for you, that's embarrassing. That's embarrassing if you have purposely tried to break up a relationship that your best friend was in, especially if it's at the point 5 years in where they're getting engaged. I said what I said. And Joe's backing me up. Okay? So, she admitted to me that she thought he'd see sense and eventually end up picking her. Spoiler, he did not. But I didn't either. I cut the... Sorry? 2 days later, I found out she had feelings for her. And I had told him the night before... Oh, I missed a sentence. 2 days later, I found out that she had feelings for him and told him the night before the proposal. She admitted it later and she thought he'd see sense in that moment and pick her. Spoiler, he didn't. But I didn't either. I cut them both off. No ring, no wedding, no best friend, just peace. And a very dramatic story to tell at brunch. Why did you cut off Steve? What did Steve do? Was he entertaining? Do we think he was entertaining the Aimster? I hate when you don't give me these details, people. These details are the ones I need. I wonder if he'd sort of been just like entertaining her or was like, no, or was on Amy's side or whatnot. Well, that's shit. Sorry about that, babe. That's really rough. It's really rough. Joe once was on the beach and he witnessed a proposal and the girl actually said no. She threw the ring in the sea. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the storyline of Titanic. Near, far, wherever you are. The heart does go on, my love. So even though you aren't with Steve, the heart will go on and you will find a different Steve who will not be talking to your best friend. I'm getting a little buzzed off this non-alcoholic drink here. I think it's a placebo. Maybe it's the sugar. I've had no refined sugar for the past 2 weeks and I'm getting a little loose in the hips and in the lips. It's fantastic. I'm high on life. Chin chin. This is some good shit. Kylie Minogue, if you're watching, sponsor me. Wednesdays, we drink non-alcoholic wine. Yeah, fuck them both off. You'll find someone else, honey. Don't stress. But I'm sorry that broke down and that you've wasted 5 years of your life on these people. Oh no, probably longer actually. 4 years on Steve and then however long you've been friends with Amy for however old you are. Do you tell me? No. Sorry about that, babe.
Please fill my cup. Am I really asking for much? It's been a long week, I'm looking for fun. Please fill my cup. Find me under the sun. SOS, I'm just looking for a good time. Whoa.